This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. We begin with some breaking news out of Minneapolis. Protesters are gathering on the southern part of that city after a fatal shooting involving an ICE agent. Homeland officials say the victim, quote, weaponized their vehicle trying to hit an agent, they allege, calling it an act of domestic terrorism. The agent fired shots in defense, they said.
As soon as I got to the end of the alley, I heard 2 gunshots and a car crash, a really hard car crash, and then I heard yelling. And the next thing you know, I got in my car, I came out here, and I came through here with nothing but ICE agents blocking the whole street. And as I'm driving by, it was a red truck and nothing but the airbags and full of blood, and there was a body on the streets. It was a woman.
This is, of course, a breaking story. News 8 Now will be on scene in our evening shows. We'll provide more details as they become available. And this comes as more ICE agents were spotted in Eau Claire County, this time at the courthouse there. The sheriff tells us they were on the ground floor. Agents were spotted making some calls and then left. And also breaking here at noon, U.S. forces grabbing oil tankers tied to Venezuela. As we take a live look at the White House, sources say the U.K. provided some support and that one of the vessels seized has a Russian flag on it. CBS's Natalie Brand reports.
U.S. forces this morning seized 2 tankers linked to sanctioned Venezuelan oil. An operation in the Caribbean captured the Sophia, and a separate one in the North Atlantic secured the Bella 1.
Understand, they are not generating any revenue from their oil right now. They can't move it unless we allow it to move, because we have sanctions, because we're enforcing those sanctions.
The U.S. had been tracking the Bella 1 from the Caribbean since December. The ship is now known as the Marinera and claims to be sailing under a Russian flag.
Literally got out a bucket of paint, painted a new flag on the side, said we're no longer a Venezuelan vessel, we're something else, right? That's not the laws of the sea.
These latest seizures come as the Trump administration focuses on Venezuelan oil following the raid to capture Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. In a social media post Tuesday, President Trump said interim authorities in Venezuela will be turning over 30 to 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil to be sold at market prices. Some U.S. lawmakers have questioned the administration's focus on oil and whether there's a long-term plan for Venezuela.
This is all about the oil. In their new policy is might makes right. If we want it, we'll get it, and we'll use our military to accomplish that.
Trump administration officials are briefing all lawmakers on the Venezuela raid today and also facing new questions about claims the U.S. wants to take over Greenland.
There is still so many unanswered questions. I hope we get some answers today.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the president is discussing a range of options and utilizing the U.S. military is always one of them.
The U.S. always has military options for everything. I think it's a general statement. I think with Greenland, it's very clear that we are working on through diplomatic channels.
Sources tell CBS News that Secretary of State Marco Rubio, during an earlier congressional briefing, said President Trump would buy Greenland, not take it by force. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And developing out of Viroqua, a fire breaking out inside of a house, the flames spotted by a stranger. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is live on scene for us. Seth.
Alexandra, the fire torched the inside of the house that you see behind me, and the chief of the fire department said it's currently unlivable right now. So at around 8:55 a.m., the Viroqua Fire Department responded to a structure fire, and they began fighting the blaze. 35 firefighters were on the scene with multiple other fire departments responding to help. It took an hour to fully extinguish the flames. No owners were in the house during the fire, but it did lead to a pet being killed.
Upon arrival, we had smoke and flame showing from the rear of the house. There were no injuries. No one was home at the time. No injuries to the tenants, or the residents, or firefighters. There was a dog that had perished.
The firefighters were able to contain the fire to the back part of the house, and the cause of the fire is still under investigation, and Red Cross is helping with the aftermath. Reporting in Viroqua, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, thank you for that update, Seth. A semi-fire shutting down parts of County Road K in Genoa early this morning. The road is back open now. The truck caught fire around 4 a.m. near Highway 56. The cause is still under investigation, but the fire chief said the fire was contained to the cabin of the truck.
Burnt through the roof of the cab. There was fiberglass and that all melted. But we were able to knock it out before it got down to the engine compartment. that part's fine. It's mostly contained to just the cab.
Nobody was hurt in the blaze. And
well, portions of the area saw some dense fog move in as we went throughout our morning commute because we have some warmer temperatures also moving in that will do wonders on melting a lot of that snowpack that we still have left on the ground. In addition to the rain we saw yesterday, there is just plenty of moisture near the surface. So we had that foggy morning today. Most of the area saw visibilities as low as 1 mile, if not at least around less than 5 miles. If we take a look outside right now, conditions have really improved apart from areas in far southern Wisconsin and into central Wisconsin. We're mostly seeing completely clear visibilities across the area. A bit of a haze in La Crosse, but really a lot of it has burned off now as we start to see temperatures rising above freezing as we go into the afternoon. Highs will likely be climbing far above normal as we go into today and tomorrow as well. That will likely lead to another foggy night tonight as we continue to see some of that snow melting off under these warmer conditions. And after that, we have some rain on the way with another chance of snow as we get later in the week. So even if we do melt all this, we likely have some more fresh white snow on the way. I'll have all the details coming up in a little bit.
all right, it returns and now to Los Angeles, where Nick Reiner will officially be charged in the murders of his parents, Rob and Nancy Reiner. Prosecutors say the 32-year-old fatally stabbed his parents in their Brentwood home last month. If convicted, Reiner faces life in prison or the death penalty. And I want to make a quick correction. It is Michelle Reiner, not Nancy. And the U.S. private sector saw a surge in hiring to close out 2025. Payroll company ADP says about 41,000 private jobs were added in December. The gain was higher than expected, especially after a loss of 29,000 in November. Healthcare, education, and hospitality led to growth. Warner Brothers is staying with Netflix for now. On Wednesday, board advised shareholders to reject Paramount's takeover and ink a deal with Netflix instead. Paramount offered $30 per share of stock compared to Netflix offering $27.75. But the Netflix deal allows the company to split as planned and not turn over cable networks. The Winter Olympics now less than a month away, and one Florida speed skater is chasing her dream. Brittany Bowie is heading to what she says will be her last Olympics. She's missing just one thing, the gold medal. The six-time world champ gave up her spot in the games in 2022 so her teammate could compete, go on to win the gold, but Bowie says it's her turn.
To be able to finish my career in Milan with my family and friends and fans in the stands is just going to be a great way to end it.
The opening ceremonies will take place in Milan, Italy on February 6th. Still to come here at noon, Fido going high-tech. A robotic dog is unveiled at the tech trade show in Las Vegas. And Dunkin's latest celebrity drink collaboration. We'll show you more.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Happy New Year from our family to yours. Buy our cabinets, West Salem.
At Toma Health, our accredited sleep services diagnose and treat sleep disorders so you can get the rest you deserve.
I'm a nurse practitioner in sleep services. I evaluate patients and then determine what kind of therapy they need.
One of the big reasons I like to help people with their sleep disorders, it also helps with their overall health.
Patients come in and say, wow, this is life-changing. So glad I'm treated because I feel so much better. Visit Toma Health Sleep Services for a better night's sleep.
Don't miss the huge savings during Carpets to Go odds and ends sale going on now. Save on short rolls, remnants, ceramic, LVT, laminate, and vinyl. In-stock commercial carpeting starting at $5 per yard. In-stock glue-down vinyl plank starting at $1.99 per square foot. Get 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Save big on whatever you want on your floor at Carpets to Go Inventory Odds and Ends sale going on now.
Out with the olds and in with the new at Wesco in Sparta. Grab amazing deals with discounts up to 50% off. Floor models, overstacked, and slightly blemished items must go. So incredible, even I can't believe the savings. Our team is ready to help you find the perfect piece for your home. Hurry, these deals won't last long. Head to Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And remember to tell them Peyton sent you.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Happy New Year from our family to yours. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Welcome back. A robotic dog was among the big products unveiled at a major tech trade show in Las Vegas. And Dunkin' is calling all hotties for its latest celebrity drink collaboration. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has today's business news headlines.
In a social media post, President Trump announced Venezuela will turn over between 30 and 50 million barrels of, quote, quality sanctioned oil to the U.S. The president says the oil will be sold at market price and that he will control the money to ensure the benefit of the people of Venezuela and the U.S. Stock prices for American petroleum companies jumped Monday immediately after the U.S. captured deposed Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and then turned downward Tuesday. Chevron shares dropped more than 4%. ExxonMobil shares ticked down more than 3%. Artificial intelligence is dominating this year's Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, which kicked off yesterday. Among the new products unveiled Tuesday was Jenny, a robotic dog created by Tombot to serve as an emotional support animal for seniors who cannot care for a living companion, perhaps due to cognitive impairment like dementia. The company says its first litter of pups is already sold out, with products expected to start shipping this summer. And today, Dunkin' is dropping a new protein milk alongside a host of refreshers and lattes that feature the new product. The launch includes a drink collaboration with Grammy Award-winning rapper Megan Thee Stallion. Megan's Mango Protein Refresher is available for a limited time nationwide. The milk can also be added to any other beverages on the menu. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, can an AI diagnose you while you sleep, and why some everyday foods could raise your risk of diabetes? First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this noon hour. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
No matter where I seat my guests, they seem to like the kitchen best. A kitchen's the heart of the home. It should be warm and welcoming. It should be attractive and functional. But it can be a real challenge unless you come here where you can meet with a designer, find all of the products that you need, and trust the project to our carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. For kitchens, bathrooms, and other home improvements, put your trust in the Board Store Home Improvements. Contact us today.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home, free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
Coming up, Drew's got comic legend Chevy Chase. He's taking us behind the scenes of his iconic movies and dishing about one of his favorite co-stars.
Goldie and I, we almost fell in love. I mean, we were very close.
Then,
calling all the single ladies. Hello. Hi.
Have Drew and Val discovered a dating trend that works?
I really want to know what y'all think.
Plus, Emily and Paris star Philippine Leroy Beaulieu stops by.
Today at 3 on News 8.
In our medical news today, eating too many preservatives could raise your risk of diabetes. A French study found people who consumed high levels of common preservatives had up to 49% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The takeaway is stick to fresh, minimally processed foods when you can. Infant mortality is higher among U.S.-born people compared to people not born in the U.S. That is according to a new study published in JAMA. It looked at more than 25 million births. U.S.-born babies had higher odds of sudden, unexpected infant death, especially among full-term babies. But researchers say the reasons for the disparities are not clear. And what if AI could diagnose health problems while you sleep? Stanford researchers say a new tool called Sleep FM can analyze one night's sleep, brain activity, heart rate, breathing, and predict your risk for more than 100 health conditions. It still needs more testing, but the potential is huge. And as we head to break this noon hour, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Still looking a little bit dreadful out there, but I think things are looking up. Nicole's in with more on that just ahead.
Welcome in 2026 with Home Furniture's New Year's sale. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices, like this queen bedroom suite for $17.99 and this dining set for just $22.49. Start the new year in style during the New Year's sale at Home Furniture.
LaCrosse Fireplace Company has been helping families build a warm and cozy gathering area in their homes for over 25 years. With their huge selection of Heat and Glow fireplaces, you're sure to find the option and style to perfectly fit your home. And we couldn't do this without our dedicated employees. Whether it's a remodel or new construction, LaCrosse Fireplace Company is devoted to making your experience wonderful from beginning to end. Heat and Glow from LaCrosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Yes, it's real.
What is wrong with you people?
Hipprov. Hypnosis meets improv at this hilarious live show starring Colin Muckery from Whose Line Is It Anyway? And hypnotist Assad Mekki.
If you want to have a great time tonight, come up on stage right now.
Completely original, unpredictable, and unforgettable. Saturday, February 14th at Ho-Chunk Gaming. $40 tickets include $15 casino rewards play. Don't miss Hipprov. Improv under hypnosis. Live February 14th at Ho-Chunk Gaming. Must be 21 or over to attend.
It's the New Year's mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Get 10% off sale prices on Thomas Cole Sleep and Prana Sleep. Plus free white glove delivery when you spend $12.99. Celebrate the savings during the New Year's mattress sale. Going on now at Home Sleep Express.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Well, as we head into this afternoon, hopefully some sunshine will start poking out of the clouds now that the fog is gone, and we actually have temperatures rising quite a bit above average. Winds are light, but even so, they're still blowing out of the south, giving us some warmer air into the area. Because of that, expect high temperatures for the most part in the upper 30s, even nearing 40 for some location, 41 for your afternoon high in La Crosse, 37 in Eau Claire. We'll have similar temperatures as we go into tomorrow as well. Also similar, though, is the chance for another foggier morning. Really seeing the more dense possibility of fog for areas north of I-90, where we're seeing just a little bit more snowpack up there as these warmer temperatures continue to melt that snow. We'll likely continue to see those foggier mornings. Still the chance for some patchier fog, though, for areas further to the south, so really everyone should expect at least a little bit of a dip in visibility as we go into the morning commute for tomorrow. And then by the later morning hours, it should burn off pretty easily. By the noon hour, we should be seeing vast differences in that visibility, meaning we'll have almost clear skies once again. A little bit of cloud coverage still left out there, but it's still going to be pretty nice as far as January temperatures go. So our overnight lows tonight on the warmer side again, with that fog risk seen for the most part, temperatures in the low 30s and upper 20s, pretty close to freezing across much of the area. 33 will be your morning low in La Crosse, 28 in Eau Claire. And then as we go into tomorrow's highs, still going to see those temperatures very comparable to today, still above average, and most of the area edging close to 40 degrees, at least climbing into the upper 30s. 40 will be your Thursday high in La Crosse, 37 in Eau Claire. So again, very similar to today. What is going to be a little bit different is we have some showers likely moving in the afternoon. So a little less sunshine in the forecast for tomorrow as cloud coverage stays consistent throughout much of the morning. Once that fog burns off, we're still going to be left with at least an upper cloud deck, but then once we get into the afternoon, that's when we see plenty of rain moving into the area. Likely after around 3 or 4 p.m. tomorrow, seeing steady showers, especially for folks south of I-90. That's where we're going to see the more moderate rainfall rates, and that could actually see some impressive rain totals, at least as far as January standards go, considering this is supposedly our driest portion of the year. We could also possibly see a little bit of a wintry mix moving in as we go later into the evening hours. You can see temperatures for areas further to the northwest starting to get a little bit closer to near freezing as we go throughout the rest of the night. Maybe the possibility of some flurries mixing in, but once temperatures get on the even colder side, a lot of that system should be out of the way by Friday morning. Likely going to be on the drier side, but again, maybe the chance for some of us further to the northwest to see a little bit of a dusting on the ground once we wake up Friday morning. Overall, expect most of us to just see rain though, and we could again see some fairly impressive rain totals with this system. Areas south of I-90 and further into southeastern Wisconsin, possibly seeing up to 3/4 of an inch, if not nearing an inch, as you get closer to the Madison area. And then folks further to the northwest seeing still around 1/4 to 1/2 inch, but some of that could be melted snowfall as well. And then as we go towards the end of the week, temperatures unfortunately fall back to near average. We could also see a little bit of some snow mixing in to start the weekend off Saturday morning. So we're getting all of the different kinds of weather this week.
Yeah, okay, all of it at once. I'd rather have the snow, I feel like, this time of year.
Me too. Then it's not as wet and dreary.
Yeah, bring a little bit of brightness to
Cheerful.
us.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for that, Nicole. Still to come, Legos are getting a high-tech upgrade. We'll tell you what the new smart bricks can do just ahead.
Bitter, icy winters take a toll on seniors. Supported senior apartments at Benedictine Living Community La Crosse offer warmth, care, and trusted hospitality. Winter move-in specials are available. Schedule your personalized tour at blclacrosse.org.
A home you love. A business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work. We built it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
It's out with the old and in with the new. You know what they say, new year, new you. King Furniture is celebrating the new year with a special trade-in offer. Trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. And we'll deliver and haul away for free. Shop store-wide savings as we continue to clear out inventory and make room for new styles for 2026. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments. The King Furniture New Year sale is going on now.
Save big on everything for your New Year's project with Menards. Mastercraft has been making high-quality doors for more than 50 years. Choose from our huge in-stock selection. Or you can design your door your way, in-store and on Menards.com. From classic to modern designs, you'll find the perfect door for your home. Kick off the new year with its ready-to-paint 6-panel door for only $79.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Bitter, icy winters take a toll on seniors. Supported senior apartments at Benedictine Living Community La Crosse offer warmth, care, and trusted hospitality. Winter move-in specials are available. Schedule your personalized tour at blclacrosse.org.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
The annual Consumer Electronics Show showing off the future of toys. Lego unveiling its Smart Play bricks. They look like regular Legos, but they're equipped with chips that can detect others in proximity, causing them to light up or make different noises when close to one another. Those bricks are set to launch in March. Nicole is back with one more check of the weather when we come back.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $6.49 per pound or 85% lean for $5.99 per pound. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
Winter can actually be the perfect time to replace those old drafty windows. Nothing will keep you more comfortable in your home during the winter than new windows. And our certified master installers are highly trained experts that will install your new windows properly while reducing exposure to outside elements. We'll take out your old window and place in your new window in less than 5 minutes on average. Ask how your winter installation can save you money and make you more comfortable in your home.
Out with the olds and in with the new at Wesco in Sparta. Grab amazing deals with discounts up to 50% off. Floor models, overstacks, and slightly blemished items must go. So incredible, even I can't believe the savings. Our team is ready to help you find the perfect piece for your home. Hurry, these deals won't last long. Head to Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And remember to tell them Peyton sent you.
Don't settle with the insurance company until you've talked with Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben.
I felt so special. I felt that I was going to be their #1 client.
I just got a great peace of mind knowing that I wasn't a case number, that we were doing this together.
We really did feel like we had a team behind us.
I was really impressed with how they treated us. They were backing us up 100%.
They always have your best interest in mind.
Go to Schwabel.com and fill out a free online case evaluation. There is no fee unless we win.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our winter bundle, which includes Drummies, top sirloin, beef roast, pork roast, chicken, ground beef, and ring bologna. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, high temperatures today are likely climbing back above average. We'll see them in the low 40s and the upper 30s, and it'll likely be the same for tomorrow as well, but we do have some rain moving in that could affect the evening commute. Likely just rain the entire time, but a wetter end of the day for sure.
Okay, all right, have the rain boots ready. Thanks for that. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back here tonight.